Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode 3, Shadows of Tantiss. I am loving this season, but I'm also stressed. I just want them all to reunite, and I have no idea whether it could happen in this episode, it could happen in the mid-season, it could happen in the finale. I genuinely do not know, but I am hopeful that it'll be sooner rather than later. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions to The Bad Batch on my Patreon, and let's go.
Good morning, Omega.
She's trying to act like things are normal.
Come along. You don't know? The doctor will inform me if it's necessary.
She's just a grunt in this operation. She needs to destroy that sample.
An unexpected guest oversee the lab in her absence.
As you wish, Doctor.
She won't destroy the sample.
The latest samples.
If Emery tests your sample, you will be in danger. You must flee this facility before it is too late. You must go.
You must. This poor girl.
There's a guest arriving. Who is it?
It's best not to ask questions. See
No,
to your
it's
task
not.
for the day.
You should try and escape too.
And get some rest.
Okay.
I think she does care about Omega. She just needs
I can
to
handle things here. Go. I'll check on you later.
break free herself. Oh, goody good. I really missed you. Trying to defeat the one thing he can't outpower, death. It would be a real shame if he was accidentally lasered to death. I do not like him being in the same building as Omega. She would never just escape by herself. No, it would be still risky, but less risky to do so.
And I'll take your blaster too.
Oh yeah? How are you gonna do that?
You'll see.
Radioing him for backup should have been your first move. I don't think this escape's gonna go smoothly, but I really want it to. Or she's gonna sneak up all the Emperor's shuttle.
And I wasn't gonna leave without you.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to use
Oh, this is the riskiest part, because on her own she can kind of walk about with purpose and they'll assume she's on some errand for someone. With him,
All hands on deck until the Emperor departs.
yep.
Emperor's here.
I know a shuttle we can use. It crash landed outside the perimeter back when I first came here.
How does a crashed shuttle help us?
You can
If
fix
the
it.
comms are still functioning, we can contact. Follow me.
Oh, this brave girl. He really has to have his evil aesthetic, doesn't he, for everything he does?
Nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire.
Right.
Whatever is needed
It's for
to
the
accomplish
Empire,
this
that's what you
goal.
really care about. Oh no, which one is Omega's? Okay, that one. We have a little time. Help her.
Omega.
Don't!
Come
You should
with
go back
her.
to your room. You're not thinking clearly. Neither of you.
You're not
It's not
thinking
too late.
clearly.
Rest of my life confined on Camino. I won't be trapped here too.
Go with
A
her.
clone like us, Emery.
This is for your own good.
Oh no. What did she do? She activated it. She truly believes what she's been told.
It is imperative that this facility remain hidden and secure.
Definitely.
Even within
If I am appointed the scientific minister, I would strive to bring unleashed glory to all divisions of the
Maybe wear your
Imperial
ambition a
Society.
little more obviously, why don't you?
All in due time.
Yes, Emperor.
He literally was just saying that this is a secret, mate. He's not going to be like promoting you anywhere. This is a secret.
Activate the ray shields.
She's doing her best. If they now test Omega's DNA and they realise they need her, at least I feel like Omega. I say Omega. How do I even say that word? I've forgotten. So they won't want to kill her because they'll need her.
The lurkers will.
I have been right by your side.
I mean, she told her to take the pad, but like, Omega could have thought of that by
Rebel
herself.
recovery team.
Yes, sir.
It's just not a foolproof escape plan, which she was trying to count on. Let's hope the Emperor didn't forget something and isn't going to turn around and be like, wait, what's happening? So you'd say, just a drill.
Thanks.
Like, if they're in the right sector looking for them, hopefully they'll get here fairly quickly, and oh, it's something worse! Are the lurkers gonna, hounds, poor thing's gonna help us?
I'm sorry. I thought this would work.
You got us this far,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not done yet.
I like this
Did they
crosshair.
teach you Plan 72?
Tech had me memorize all the plans.
Hmm.
Of course he did.
His hand. I would just really like this to end with them all getting to just live in peace.
Hello.
I said stand down.
Betcha?
Stay close.
Is he Batcher, like the batch? She. My loves. Just leave him alone.
Betcha. Come.
Well, hopefully they won't shoot to kill. If they know. Oh, I'm sorry, Betcha, Botcha, Bitcha.
Locking onto us.
It's Omega.
Mm-hmm.
They're escaping.
Stand down. We need
That
her
is the one
alive.
benefit with her being on the run, that they need her alive.
Now.
A minor setback.
They're gonna
I
keep
have the
hunting
full
for her.
resources of the Empire.
Break free from their brainwashing control. So that was a very good episode because they escaped. I am really glad that Nala say, when we first met her, it was kind of like, oh, she's working on Kamina with the cloning, and you know the clones are technically, ethically not great and all of that kind of thing. But she really did seem to care about Omega, and that care had stayed all the way through, to the point where she was trying to protect her by destroying the sample, and then she was like, if they find that sample, you're in danger, run now, run, find a way, run. Even though they probably would assume she had had something to do with it, like they have. No doubt old Hemlock's gonna be like, you knew she was the one all along, didn't you? You've been delaying this, and it's not gonna be great for her. But I love Omega for being able to use her ingenuity to escape, because yes, she used the pad like Nalase said, but she was the one that was like, okay, well, we can escape through the chutes, we can get to that shuttle, and then yeah, it didn't 100% work out, but then Crosshair was able to be like, no, we're going to use the plan 93, 79, whatever it was, and we'll do that. And like, it was them being the batch at their best. Like, Crosshair is one of them again, and I really, like, people said I was too harsh on him, and like, at the time, I don't think I was, because he was making some really bad choices, and I know there were a lot of reasons behind those, but the choices he's making now more than make up for it. They have escaped. Now, obviously, the thing is, how do they find the others? Like, I guess they can like broadcast like, hey, it's us, can you come meet us, and hope no one else hears the transmission. Maybe if they go to the island place, they can be like, hey, we've got her, come back now. I don't know, and I want the reunion, and there were 3 episodes and there wasn't the reunion, but it's fine, everything's fine. because they escaped, so things are better than they were. Now, obviously, the shuttle is a little bit worse for wear because it did take some hits before it was able to jump away. I'm guessing that with what Nana Say had said, they will figure out that the reason they called off the attack was because they realised they need Omega not just as a pawn to use against Nana Say, but as a vital piece of their evil cloning shenaniganing. Palpatine is never a pleasant sight, you know, he ruins every day. He strolls in and I'm like, oh, my day is ruined now, go away please. But no, Omega escaping and knowing that she, like, and keeping true to her promise, because the stakes were clearly very high. This was not a thought through plan where she was able to easily think, well, first I'll do this and then I'll get Crosshair and then we'll do that. This was a spur of the moment thing. It would have been, she would have probably escaped. I mean, she definitely would have escaped had she left. I mean, actually, she would have been stranded in the, I was in the ocean, in the jungle, but like, she would have made it away cleaner without going to get Crosshair. It was much more risky for her to go for Crosshair, but she went for him like she said she would, and I was never in any doubt that she would. And he went with her, and he fought to protect her like he always would, and they have escaped. But Hemlock knows that she is the final piece of the puzzle that they need, and that is not great. Now, does that mean she is potentially force sensitive herself, or has the capability? Because the end count is the midichlorian forced usury thing. It's why they want Grogu in the Mandalorian, right? Like that's the thing. Um, so does that mean she is force sensitive or has the capability to be? I don't know, but I'm just glad she's escaped. I would love it to be that at the beginning of the next episode they reunite. I do wonder whether it'll take them a little bit longer because logistically, how do you? It's a big galaxy. It's a big sector of the galaxy. How do you find each other? But she is free. Now the danger is they are going to go to the base to try and save her and she'll be gone already, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. This was a fantastic episode. I love Omega. I am very pleased with Crosshair. I'm enjoying season 3 Crosshair immensely. And I just hope he gets to live in peace at the end of this all of this, along with the rest of his brothers. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.